my friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica, and in today's video I am bringing you episode 41 of Throwback Thursday. Now if you pay attention you'll know that this is actually episode 40, but here's the thing, I did a collab video for this week's Throwback Thursday episode 40, and the person that I'm collabing with needed to bump our collab to next week, but I already filmed it. So I'm just filming these out of order. So this is episode 41. Next week will be episode 40, and I'll get back on track, right? So before I get started with the actual eye look, I have to give two love-filled shout outs here. One to my dear friend and fellow creator, Jan Van. I will link her channel in my description box. She is my absolute TBT inspo and muse. Please go subscribe to her channel if you haven't yet already. And then also to my dear friend and subscriber, Dawn, for being the GOAT of all TBT cheerleading. So for this episode, I'm pulling in the Ariel palette from Beauty Creations. It's been quite some time since I've played with this palette, quite some time. And I just think it's a gorgeous color story. So many fun options in here. And what I want to do today is something different. I want to use purple, red, and blue together. Might look weird, but I'm going to give it a shot. So what I want to do is put this shade out in my outer V into my crease. I want to blend it out with this red shade here, which is probably going to look pink on me, but whatever. And then I want to do like a dark lid, but blue. So I'm thinking of using these two shades, or maybe, I don't know, or maybe just, I don't know, we'll see. Because I do want to put a little bit of lightness on the lid, but you know, there's a lot of really pretty light shimmers in here, but I just don't really want to mess with those today. Okay, so I'm going to start off by putting this shade right here in my outer V and in my transition area. I do have both brows done, sort of, in the NYX Control Freak Brow Gel in clear, and this eyelid is primed in the Juvia's Place Prep Prime Eyeshadow Primer. And I'm hoping that this purple matte is not patchy. I've never used it before, so who knows? Sometimes purple mattes can be a little funky, just kind of depends. Let me make sure this is not creasy. Okay, and I know you can hear the fan, but lately I have needed to have my fan on because I just get so hot and sweaty and yuck that I have to do it, or I'm going to sit here and sweat. So I know that's obnoxious because the fan's like right there and my phone's right here. So, you know, they're just really close to each other. But I've mentioned the alternative is worse. I was laying in bed last night trying to figure out what palette I was going to pull into this episode, and this palette just popped into my head for whatever reason. And then I was trying to decide, like, okay, I think it's got like all the colors of the rainbow in it, although there's really not a lot of orange in here, which I was kind of hoping there would be, just because I had a plan to do like purple, red, orange, and then blue on the lid, but there's no orange. I could grab an orange from another palette, but I just don't really want to do that today. You know, I'll be fine. I'll get this to work, I think, just fine. And I might need to use like that lighter pink. Well, it's not really pink. It's like, I don't know, tan almost shade too. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. But this is a really nice purple matte, very nice. I think this is the third time I've used this palette. And I got it because my friend Shannon Carroll, who I haven't spoken to in quite some time, she had this palette, and I think, what did we do? I think we did it, well, yeah, we did a collab. And what happened was I chose a palette out of her collection for her to create a look with, and I chose the shades out of it. And then she did the same for me. And this was the palette I chose for her to use to create her look with. And I grabbed, you know, 5 shades out of it for her to use. And I loved her look so much. And I had never tried this brand before. So I thought, oh, I'll get that palette and try it because it was on sale. I'm going to go into this shade right here. Put that around the edge. Anyway, really like it. It's a really nice palette. And then I got those pot gel liners from Beauty Creations that I love. I'll probably use one of those today too. Jazz this sucker way up. You know, why not? It'd be fun. And I'm hoping that this blend, looks like it's blending okay. All right, cool. Right on, man. Just gonna go around and very lightly blend this on the outside edge of the purple shade, of course. See if I can get that nice and diffused. If not, I might need to use a lighter shade like this shade, possibly. I don't know, we'll see. I just wanted to do a color combination that I haven't done really. Well, I've done red and purple together before, but not with a blue lid. And I don't know, I'm just really digging some different color combinations like that. The collab that's coming next Throwback Thursday. It's really a cool idea that my collab partner came up with, and the look came together really cool looking, I thought, and very different color combo. Not necessarily the eyeshadow shades I put together, but the eyeliner that I chose was really fun. So if you follow me on Instagram, you saw the look already, but if you don't, you'll have to wait until next Thursday. Okay, that looks weird, so I'm gonna go back around with this brush and just kind of, oops, is there hair on that? Just kind of go around and diffuse out a little bit better between the purple and the red, because it's just not, and it does look pretty red, but it does look pink too. Definitely, I can definitely see the pinkness of the red shade, not so much red, but whatever. That's just what happens on my eyelids. I don't know why. Reds either pull really pink or really orange on me. So to save time here, I did take this brush and I went around the outer edge of that reddish shade, but although it looks very pink, and it looks even more pink with this shade here now that I put that shade down, but I just wanted to blend it a little bit more nicely. And this right here looks weird to me, so I might mess with that later on, but I do want to get my shimmers on my lids, and then we'll see. Okay, so going in with the blue shimmer, and I think what I will do, I think I'm going to use this shade here and this shade here. So starting off with this shade, putting that over the majority of the open space here, and then I think just popping a little bit of the lighter blue shade. Yeah, okay. So, and I think I will spray this a little bit. This is just a lovely dark blue satin shade, but I'm trying to not get it all over my face. Although it doesn't matter, I don't have my face makeup on yet, but you know. All right, let's put this here. Ooh, yeah, I like that. That's beautiful, beautiful dark blue. It's more, I would say maybe, well, is it, yeah, navy blue, royal blue, kind of mixed between the two. Oh, I like that a lot. Pretty. You know, you have a vision in your head of what you think the look's going to turn out like, and sometimes it does. You know, sometimes I'll be like, yep, that's exactly what I was going for, and then other times I'm like, not exactly, but whatever. Geez. But you know, I like this so far. I do feel like it's a harsh edge around that dark purple shade, which, you know, just my skill set is not such that I'm real good at putting purple and red together necessarily, but you know, also I think we can be our own worst critics at times, and I think, you know, there's times when you'll do a look and it doesn't matter what the hell you do with it, you just aren't satisfied, or you think you could have done better, and then someone else might say, oh, I love your eyeshadow. It's like, oh, thank you. Okay, I'm going to clean this off, and then I'm going to just flip it over. I'm going to go into this shade here, put that towards the front, so kind of lighten it up just a skosh. And this is a weird color combo, but I do like it. I think it's neat, you know? It's fun to do something different sometimes. Okay, put this here. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm glad I did that with the lighter blue. It's pretty. This almost looks like a flame to me, even though flame is, sometimes flame can be blue. You guys are thinking, what? Flames are not blue, but I have seen blue flames before, and it kind of goes from blue to purple to red as it goes out, you know, or whatever. You guys are like, you're not convincing me of jack squat, Erica. Oh boy. Yeah, I think this is cool. It's very different, but I like it. Okay, I'm gonna go into this shade with my finger. My hands are clean. I just got out of the shower. Shawnee said something in her video, is it her most recent video? I'm not sure. I'm so behind on people's videos, but anyway, I watched it yesterday morning as I was doing my makeup, which is not the smartest thing to do because she cracks me up and then I start laughing, crying cry laughing, whatever. Anyway, but she was using her finger to go into her eyeshadow. And she also mentioned that like people get so bent out of shape, and she's like, my hands are clean. It's not like I'm putting my grubby hands in my makeup. I'm like, no kidding. Anyway, I mean, I get it. Things don't work for everybody. That's totally understandable, but my God, you know, there's way more important things in life to get heated about versus other than putting your freaking hand and your finger in your makeup. Anyway, okay, so now I'm going back into the dark purple matte, and I'm just gonna, first of all, let me clean off my finger a little bit. I mean, there is the risk that you're gonna get stuff from your fingers onto stuff, but it washes off. Okay, I'm gonna go into the purple matte, like I just said, and put this out here just to kind of chill the edge of that shimmer off a little bit. Okay, I think I'm done. I just don't love this right here. It looks funky to me, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try a different brush off camera, but I am gonna go clean this up because I do have some fallout. Do my other eye, the rest of my face. I'll come back. This, of course, is my finished look, and I actually really like how this look turned out. I honestly didn't think I was gonna like it. I mean, I thought it was okay when I went off camera, but then I was like really looking at it and I'm like, But after getting my other eye done, I really like how it turned out. This is just a color combination I don't think I've ever put together before, maybe, but not often. And it just took me a hot minute to get on board with it, but I really do like how it turned out. I think it's gorgeous. Okay, so let me show you everything I have on my face, and then of course I will review the eyeshadow palette with you. And I don't know why I continued to show you this, because it's probably getting really old and redundant by now. I feel kind of silly because this is my base products. These are my base products. These are my base products in every single video. So I think what I'm going to do is stop showing this to you unless I change my base routine. I don't think I'm ever going to change my base routine. I love the three of these products together. I mean, maybe the powder, but these two, it's like, I don't know, they just work really good on my face. For my bronzer, I'm using the LYS No Limits Bronzer in Motivate. That's in my Def Leppard panning project. Loving it. On my lips, I used a combination of two things. I started off with the Dose of Colors. I think this is I think it's categorized as a liquid lipstick, but it feels like a gloss to me. And it's in the shade Almond Butter. And I just felt like it was a little too like peach and tan with the eye look, so I grabbed this, the NYX, what is this? Soft Matte Lip Cream in Istanbul, is that what it says? Probably not. Istanbul. Let's see what it says. This is going to be hilarious. Oh, Istanbul. It did say that. Okay. Right on. I can't believe that. So this kind of just brought a little bit of pink into the lip color, which I think looks better with the, I don't know. I just wanted a real mellow lip today. Just thought that would look better with the eye look being so which I don't have a problem with having a eye and a lip, but I just didn't feel like that today. Not that anyone's saying anything. For my mascara, I use the Maybelline Sky High upper lid liner, the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Felt Tip Liner in black in my inner corners and also under my brows. And I meant to put this on my face and I did not do that. This is the Aurora Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I use this shade here called Luna. I love it. It's so pretty. For my blush, I use the Blame It on the Blush palette again. God, I love this. And I use this shade here called Rosed. I just thought that tone would look really nice with the eye look. And you know what? I did have my Natasha Denona Cupid Cheek Duo in my Def Leppard panning project. I think I'm going to boot it and put this in its place, because no one's the boss of me. Is that it? Is that all I used? I'm pretty sure. Okay, so now let's talk about the Ariel palette from Beauty Creations. I love it. I really do. This, that's why I want to do my collection, my palette collection and declutter videos coming up, because I don't know. This just gets overlooked. I have too many palettes, way too many palettes. And it just gets overlooked. And so I had a blast playing with it today. And I really liked the colors I put together. On my lower lash lines, I used this purple matte towards the latter half, well, pretty much, well, yeah, across the majority of the lower lash line. And then I popped this shimmer towards the front part, which I don't normally put shimmer down on my lower lash lines because, you know, I have some wrinkles down there. And shimmer just makes my wrinkles just, hello. And, but having a little bit of a darker shimmer, I think looks fine. and I think it looks really pretty, and I think it ties together the whole eye look together. But I really enjoyed this, really had a blast. And you know, this will be coming in a multiple looks video in 2025, absolutely, because that's really what I want to do, is just do all kinds of fun stuff with older palettes. Let me know if you have this palette and what you think of it. Let me know if this is a color combination you enjoy and what you think of this look, and if you would put this color combination together. We can chat about that in the comment section. And then in a couple of weeks, my count for my Throwback Thursday will be accurate. It won't be it's taken me a minute to do my outro because I cracked myself up with my ridiculous snapping, whatever the hell that just was. Okay, give me just a second. I'll do the outro. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your lives to sit down and watch this video. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you saw, please consider subscribing, smash the like button, and of course comment down below in the comment section. I love to chat with you guys there. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I cannot wait to see you guys again in my next video. But in the meantime, please take very good care of yourself. Be well, safe, happy, and I will see you soon. Bye.
Drop it.